Welcome back, guys, to the Olympus Sky, and feeling a bit better right now. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve, and I kind of survived New Year's Eve. Anyways, I wanted to. I'm absolutely excited to be uploading again, and I would like to cover these two images we got from the China lander. As we all know, China's on the moon now, and this was images from The Verge. There's actually two images. One is in color and one is in black and white. So this one is clearly overexposed, and now let me just point out here what the differences are. And to the new guys, I'm recording in lossless quality, so you might miss a word or two when I'm recording. Look at this area under the solar panel here. See kind of rocks over here. Now we go to the same area here, and look at this. You can see a kind of circle thing here just lying on the ground, 3 cylinders, and they're gone in this image. Yes, it's starting again. It doesn't matter if it's NASA or ESA or the Chinese. It's always, it could just goes like this. They are all cooperating with each other, and I'm pretty confident in that. And you'd say, how would you know? Well, I can see it by the images that they are making now of the moon, and when I compare them to NASA images, they are actually using the same techniques to remove stuff or hide stuff. These areas here are very different from each other. I will show you in a moment what I mean by that. Now remember, if you don't know what I'm using here in Photoshop, check out my other videos, and I might do it at the end of the video, but I don't think there's a need to do it. But you can check my previous videos out, and I'll show you step by step how I do it. And let's jump right into the image here. Of course, the two images were taken from a different angle, but it shouldn't matter. It doesn't explain why there's complete stuff gone here. Let me show you once more. You can see here there's like a line going, and there's a 90-degree angle going up to these cylinders here. There's like a line going here, up to that thing, and there's so much more. Now we'll pull them out here. Of course, you're on the Olympus Sky channel, where they did some work here, and this is the color image. You can see the original one here, and as always, I always put the link to the images in the description. So what I first started to do, started to invert it, fix it a bit up here, started to sharpen it up, and then I was starting to do stuff manually. Actually, I had to do it manually to get the best result, because this image is really bad. Now you can see here what is going on here. Look at it. It's like a square thing here, and this looks like a plate going on around here. I mean, it's squared. I mean, that's enough going on here. Then let me check out what I've done here. Oh yeah, this image was for the right part here, but we're going to cover the left part first. So let me jump in to the black and white picture here, where we can see a lot more anomalies going on than on the color one. But on the color one, the right part area was a lot more clear, and of course this is the original one. Let's zoom in here. I'm still a bit sick here, but I'm glad I can do some videos here. I noticed the difference. Going to invert here, sharpen it a bit up here. You can see tons of lines here. There's a line going to the back here, there's a line going to the back here. Here's another vague line. Now let's fix it up. Now look at that 90-degree angle going here. Let me zoom out for you so you can see it a lot better. Look at it. It clearly looks like some kind of structure. There's like a 90-degree angle here, kind of like a box squared off thing here. This almost looks like a tube square going to this thing in the back here, which is highly strange if you ask me. So yeah, I hope you're excited, guys. I think I don't like it as well that China is doing the same stuff as NASA is doing to us. Just found this here. Just give me a moment. A bit too vague, although it seems, yeah, it looks quite strange. But let's go back to the area here. Let's zoom in. Excuse me. Still a bit sick here. Now look at this. It's going to the back. Now this is clearly standing up here, because you can see that this is going to the back here. Now this is standing up. suddenly it's not a rocky area anymore, which is quite strange here. It's like an arch kind of thing going on there. You can see those weird angles here. It's almost like a machine, but then it goes to this area here. Let me see what we can do, because of course I've done a lot here. Yeah, that's what you can do when you're sick. Although it was hard concentrating to do this, but I don't know. It's one of my main hobbies, and I like to share it with you guys. I mean, look at this 90-degree angle. It seems to be connected with each other here on this ridge, and this is the area where those weird tubes were at. Here's color. Maybe you see it a bit better with color, but for me, it's really obstructive, you know. And yeah, what do you think, guys? I'm lacking imagination here, but it seems like there's structure going on, and it's mind-boggling, really. And this is what they are hiding from you. So yeah, I can't really describe this area in particular, but you can definitely see that there's something going on. I'll even show you for fun, you know, the original image here. You can see this line here, the 90-degree angle going inside these thing here. See? Massive changes on the thing going on the image here. Look, you can see like a 90-degree angle here, like a weird pattern going on, and really weird lines going that way. And just to show you, you know, look at the logo here, and it's still a logo. You know, what I'm doing here doesn't change stuff or add stuff like this. I mean, this is too structured here. Anyways, let's go to the whiteboard here and switch to the black and white. No, this is the color image. Let me start fresh here. Alright, so we got the original image here. I'll start doing invert there, bit sharpening up here, and let me make it black and white. Alright, we go without black and white for a second here, which is yeah, look at this. There's a kind of arch thing here, and another kind of arch thing going on here. You can see a kind of square going on here, and there's a tube sticking out here. This is also really strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these kind of dots aligned there and connected to this arch kind of thing here. Now let's go to the black and white. Now you can clearly see that it's kind of like a weird box with 3 things next to each other, and here you can see a tube going on. Now there's all that looks like an eye here, but let's not get into that word thing here. And now let's go to the other image, black and white. Now where is that, has that box gone? You can clearly see that this is the area where the box should be. Now look at the top of here. There's like a kind of arch thing going on here, and it's behind this ridge. You can see, if you look closely, this is a circle. Now let's go back to the image. Where is that arch thing gone? I have absolutely no idea what is going on here at the moment. I've never seen differences between 2 images. They're so great. I mean, like, maybe they've forgotten to remove this one in the other image. I mean, it's a circle here. There's a something in the middle here, and and it sits inside of a circle. Now you can see that it's connected to the center of the circle, so it's like something sticking out there. I mean, this area, look at it. It sits inside of this weird circle here. You know, I just really wanted to point out these weird things going on here. I don't know what they're doing. See, there's a circle here, and on the other ridge it's completely vanished, which is really strange, if you ask me. There's even a triangle going on here, and you can tell the difference between the 2 images by this layer. Black and white here. and yeah, I think that will cover it, which is really strange. Now let's go back to the main anomaly and look at it. Utterly ridiculous. And there's another thing before I forget to show you guys. Let me check out where I have done it. It should be this area. Go to black and white. Now look at this. There's like a circle going on here. Kind of weird structure here. Let's go to one of the images here. You can see still that there's something going on here. Let's go to the other image. There's still something going on around here. But it almost looks like it's something different, you know. You can see here where it goes up here, same thing here. And then it goes here to the back, and it is being kind of covered up here. Not quite sure what's going on there, but both images are in fact kind of out of focus here. Let's go back here. Sorry. And you can see like something is going on here, and I really try to sharpen this up. I have no clue what this is. Could be like a rocky area there. But I hope you're really excited. I mean, look at this thing. And there's so much more. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out the description for the links. Check it out yourself. I always show you step by step how I do stuff. This video not. Check out my other videos if you're interested in how to do this for yourself. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please share. Thumbs up, always useful, and see you in the next video. I'm really glad that I'm on again here. I mean, you gotta admit that this is really strange, and especially the right area here, which is kind of covered up here. The difference between the right area and the left area is ginormous. It really is huge. This area has been completely edited in the other image. But on the other hand, same thing here. It almost seems like the entire structure I've been showing in the other image is completely gone. I mean, look at it. Now let's, for fun, you know what, before I end this video, I'm gonna try a quick one here. See what we'll come up with. You can still see some leftovers here. I mean, you've seen the difference between image A and image B. You can always pause the video right here, and you can pause the video right here. And there's like structural differences between them. You can still see, for example, this area here, the kind of arch thing going on. It's still here, and then it's something completely different there. Here's like squared off, and then everything's gone there, and here it's still kind of squared off, but this time it's like three-dimensional, like it's going up here, and this all seems to be connected to a ridge in the back here. For example, this part here, then it goes to this, and it's connected here. Almost seems like a pipe going on here. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Welcome back, guys, to the Olympus Sky, and feeling a bit better right now. Hope you had a good New Year's Eve, and I kind of survived New Year's Eve. So anyways, I'm absolutely excited to be uploading again, and I would like to cover these two images we got from the China lander. So as we all know, China's on the moon now, and this image is from the video, but I don't think there's a need to do it. But you can check my previous videos out, and I'll show you step by step how I do it. And let's jump right into the image here. Of course, the two images were taken from a different angle, but it shouldn't matter. It doesn't explain why there's complete stuff gone here. Let me show you once more. There's actually two images. One is in color, and one is in black and white. So this one is clearly overexposed, and now let me just point out here what the differences are. And to the new guys, I'm recording in lossless quality, so you might miss a word or two when I'm recording. Look at this area under the solar panel here. See kind of rocks over here. Now we go to the same area here, and look at this. You can see a kind of circle thing here just lying on the ground. 3 cylinders, and they're gone in this image. Yes, it's starting again. It doesn't matter if it's NASA or ESA or the Chinese. It's always, it could just goes like this. They are all cooperating with each other, and I'm pretty confident in that. And you'd say, how would you know? Well, I can see it by the images that they are making now of the moon, and when I compare them to NASA images, they are actually using the same techniques to remove stuff or hide stuff. These areas here are very different from each other. I will show you in a moment what I mean by that. Now remember, if you don't know what I'm using here in Photoshop, check out my other videos, and I might do it at the end of the video.